Hello everybody, it's Donna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is just a flip through of a recent prayer journal that I finished making. This journal features 5 signatures. Each signature has about 12 sheets of paper in it, which ends up meaning that the prayer journal will have about 240 pages to write on or to journal in, to attach memorabilia as well as any pictures. For the front cover, I ended up using a die set that coordinates with First Frost, only because I couldn't find a metal one. I just used my computer to type up the label. The book corners are, of course, the Tim Holtz book corners. On the edge, there is a bead dangle. This bead was a project that I was making for a wind chime, but this was what was left over, and I just kind of shortened it and used it for the side. That lace is from Dollarama. It just hides the signatures that are sewn in, like the threads. These are tags that I'm actually currently making. I will have a video on how I make them as well. I'm going to need a whole bunch of them. For this journal, if I waited until I had it decorated, I know that it probably would have been at least 6 months from now before I was able to do this video. So I decided to do it now, regardless of the fact that not all the pages, or most of the pages, are not decorated. That's a little kind of a bookmark or tuck spot that I showed previously how I made those in another video. Just a little envelope that I have decorated. And then some counting paper where I have stamped. Those are dies, not dies, they're punches from Stampin Up that are currently still available. There's a medium and a large, I guess it is, or it could be a small and medium, not sure. But I also made those earlier as well. Tim Holtz dolls, as well as a stamp, a normal postage stamp. A lot of these are digitals, like that's a digital, and that planner area is a digital that I purchased from Etsy. There are 52 of them in that journal. That page is just coffee dyed. I did use a little piece of corrugated paper to stamp the lines on. I'm not sure the names of all the digitals that I purchased, but you can certainly just key in prayer journal and Etsy and you'll see them. That's a little medallion. I will be doing a video on how I made those as well. That is a tea dyed digital from Cinnamon Tea. I know that one for sure. Just because I kind of ran out of some of the real tea dyed, so I threw that in as well. I like having different colors and textures in my papers on the inside of the journal. Just a doily. I think the doily add a nice little element on the edge. The other half of the bag, I just cut it open so you can slide anything you want in there as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this journal. I do absolutely love it, but I'm not sure what I will do. I might take it to a craft show. I'm only in one craft show a year at Christmas time. Whether we are able to have one or not this year, I'm not really sure, but I prefer people to see my product firsthand so that they can make a decision whether they want to purchase it or not at that time. To show what this really is, a prayer journal, it's really difficult to grasp how beautiful it is until you actually hold it and see it. I wish I had a journal of sorts when my son was born, because I would have preferred that to scrapbooking. I would have preferred something that was already made up, that I could just add my pictures and mementos and little things that he came home from school with, rather than sitting down and making scrapbooking pages. Again, if you just go on Etsy and just search for prayer journal digitals, you will find lots of them that are nice that you can add to a prayer journal. This book is 6 inches by 9 inches. So it basically uses pages on the inside that are 8.5 by 11 folded at 5.5. Another little dangle just on the side. I learned a lot from doing this journal. I know things I would do differently in future journals, and I'm sure I will be changing my technique from journal to journal. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are inspired to make something beautiful today. Please subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified each time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and stay safe.